Hey guys, Grim here with another Bless Unleashed video. Today we're looking at the dungeon Rutus Mine's Depth of Corruption, the normal version. It actually took me a while to find a pug with relatively low DPS that we can actually see some mechanics of the bosses, because bosses are very thin, they die very fast. The first two bosses take like 1 minute each, with the last taking 2 minutes if you have a high DPS group. So if you have high DPS, most likely you're not gonna see the full spectrum of boss's abilities. At the start you can just jump down, ignore the trash upstairs, just kill 3 mobs and then you can pull the boss. The boss will not react until you actually hit him. Boss doesn't do much in normal, he just have this pool with a mini game, have a strike with the sword. Doesn't hit that hard, it's like 2.5k in normal, like the AoE round AoE ability, and that's pretty much it. The main mechanic is every 20% he will activate and go towards one of the crystals and try to absorb its power. Your goal is to destroy this crystal before it absorbs it. Otherwise, he will gain some powers depending on the crystal. He will also spawn some puddles at that time, and when they explode, they will push you back. The best, if you have a priest with shields, you can just shield it every time, and it will have no effect. You will not be pushed back. So as you can see, the boss dies very fast, even with, as I said, relatively low DPS group. Every 20% he will go into that phase. So at 80, 60, 40 and 20%. You just go to the crystal, wait till it activates, just pop everything to kill it fast, and that's it pretty much. So crystals have different buffs. If the boss does absorb them, it goes increased attack, increased defense, reflect, and improved abilities. Basically in normal, like, nothing is lethal. Probably reflect is most problematic, but still, even then, you're probably not gonna wipe on this boss. When you kill the first boss, just don't hit the trash. Go straight up this wall. That's the proper way. And what's gonna happen now? It's not the proper way. Like, don't do this. Don't run through all of these mobs and aggro them. The second boss is also very easy. The main mechanic is that you need to keep her in the light in the center of the room, because if she goes to the other areas, she will stack defensive shield on herself and will become more difficult to do damage. At 85%, 50% and 15%, she will go into a transitionary phase, start casting, more thorns will appear, and ultimately she will do like this circly thorns that will go towards her and damage you. Again, if you can shield it, but you can just stand there and hit her, because it doesn't hit that hard. Even if you're level 30, it's not gonna one-shot you, so you can just stand still basically and do the damage. Just keep her in the middle. You can dodge these abilities if you want. You can dodge roll, and this one she's casting now, like, you can go away to like edge of the room and not get hit, but again, it doesn't do any damage, so you can just keep attacking the whole phase and minimize the boss killing time. The last boss is more interesting and have some mechanics that you need to follow. Her sequence of abilities is the same at the start, so she does the strike, then she imprisons some people, and whoever's inside and gets the mark need to place the puddle near the spike to destroy them. And once it destroyed and you can get out, it will disappear. Then she's gonna pull everybody together, and you need to play the mini game and dodge. After that, she will cast the laser on one of the guys. She stuns him and casts the laser. You need to play the mini game and get out as fast as possible, also because that will one-shot you. She has also transitionary phase on 66% and 33%, where she stuns everybody, goes into the middle, and start casting the meteors. That you just need to dodge. If you can do some damage during that phase, great. If you can't, just dodge. After that, she does the mechanic where she stuns one guy and all the other players get imprisoned and they need to get out. As always, the mark will spawn and you need to place it at a certain locations. We usually do it on the spike nearest to the boss, and everybody also attacks this spike to get out as fast as possible. So that's fairly easy as long as everybody's placing it in the same location. As for the guy who gets stunned, his job is to get out via the minigame, and then she will cast the beam on you, and you need to place the beam as far away from your team as possible. So place it on the other side so your team has more time to get out. And then you will have a lot of time to do plenty of damage to her while she keeps casting the beam. Again, at 33%, the second transitionary phase will happen. And after that, she's gonna do the second round of imprisonment. It goes the same way. So you can get out and attack the boss again, and if your group has decent DPS, the boss will be dead until the next phase. However, if you don't have enough DPS to kill her prior to 4-minute mark, she will go into a different phase. Let's check the other footage. So she will start casting these orbs that will blow up if you stand on them. The way she does that, she spawns 3 orbs, then there is like 3-second window where you can do the damage or move, then another 3 orb, and then another 3. So she spawns in total 9 orbs on everybody. Then the minigame will appear. You need to get out fast, and everybody needs to pick up the shield that glows in yellow, and with the shield you can clear the red orbs. My suggestion is to always leave 1 or 2 charges of the shield, because she will do the number of explosions, and while they're not hard to dodge, sometimes it seems like they bug and they will still do the damage even if you don't stand near them. So leave 1 or 2 charges of the shield, and then after the explosions are over you can clear the remaining orbs if you have to, or you can just leave them at the battlefield. They don't do anything really. If the boss is still not dead by the end of this phase, she will do another imprisonment phase, so you'll have more time to kill her. After the imprisonment phase she will do another orb phase, and pretty much after that she will go berserk. So that's the whole fight. Even if you have the lowest DPS, you should be able to kill this boss by this time. So that's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.